The bottom line is this: the cost of performative outrage isn't merely about tone or optics, but perhaps the most damaging cost of all is the alienation of the very people secularism hopes to reach. Many individuals leave religion because they're tired of moral grandstanding, purity tests, sanctimony, and us versus them rhetoric. They come seeking something more mature, more grounded, and more human. When they encounter secular spaces that reproduce the same patterns in different language, they walk right back out. They don't reject the ideas, they reject the culture, as they should. Not because secularism has failed intellectually, but because it's failed socially. In the end, the tragedy is that secularism and humanism have everything they need to build vibrant, inclusive, courageous communities. But performative outrage quietly siphons away that potential, replacing depth with display, strategy with spectacle, and connection with conformity. The bottom line is this: the cost of performative outrage isn't merely about tone or optics. It isn't just an aesthetic problem, it is existential. When secular spaces begin to mirror the emotional economy of fundamentalism, using outrage as a bonding ritual, turning enemies into content, and allowing performance to harden into identity, then the entire project of secular humanism is quietly undermined from within. The movement loses the very qualities that once made it a genuine alternative: clarity, courage, openness, intellectual rigor, and a commitment to human flourishing. If secular humanism is to have a future worthy of its ideals, it must guard itself against the temptation of performance and recommit itself to the difficult, disciplined, and deeply human work of real change.